Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Yep. The last episode was by all my attempts of Commander Honglong, or Honglan, or I think it's Honglong. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, probably the Imperial Knight Commander or Imperial Commander, but I don't know. Actually, I recorded all of the Tank Emperor's Palace and her attempts all in one sitting, but I ended up chopping it up. So I had the Tank Emperor's Palace by itself and then her by herself in an episode. So for me, the last time was all of Tank Emperor's Palace, but my video-wise, the last episode was just me fighting Commander Honglong. Yep. And so yeah, all we did was basically, all I did last time was just explore the Tank Emperor's Palace and fought some Ming soldiers, some other like militia people. There was actually like an Imperial inspector. I don't know. We have their Imperial Guard. Okay, that's who they are. Because we have their armor set that we got from Wu Gang. So they're the Imperial Guard. So Commander Honglong is probably the commander of the Imperial Guard. I'm just guessing, but so explore the palace, Imperial Guard guy. Then we found a mysterious door that gave us a choice. I think it was winged something or feather transcendence. Wing Ascension or Feather Transcendence. We had a choice to make. I ended up going with Feather Transcendence just because I know the priest guy was talking about it at the top of the Shoe Sanctum. He mentioned something about, Feather Transcendence or something like that. And apparently, whatever, the feathering isn't affecting us as much as the other people. We're still kind of, sane for the most part. Just ignore our beating red eyes and red feathers. But I'll deal with that here in a moment. So we said Feather Transcendence. The door opened up. Black mist came out. Some guy talked about something. And we were teleported to another section of the Tank Palace. Yeah, behind a one-way door. It was not really one way, but it's a door that can only be opened from the inside. So, encountered one of those maddened, feathered people. A strong enemy type. Yeah. He doesn't respawn. He did give us a level up. And I think an item, but I don't quite remember what item. Maybe a feather. I think it was like a brilliant feather or something like that. No, it wasn't. It was something. I can't quite remember. But opened up the door. And apparently in that same little area, we found the boatman. Yep, the boatman covered in bamboo, who, from what I can tell, his left arm is like ours. It's feathered. Yep. And he was also saying, so I think he has an importance in the story somewhere. Yeah, he told us, we got to find more doors in order to ascend, blah, blah, blah. So we got to keep an eye out for more of those doors. So, continued exploring, encountered another Tang Palace Maid boss fight. Did die to her because I was drinking our flask, couldn't dodge out of the way. So we got despaired and instant deaths, but went back, destroyed her. She gave us the Palace Maid set and the key to the door and something else I can't quite remember. But in that same room there was a chest for our upgrade for our flask. I think it was a more heal per sip. And she also gave us a brilliant feather, which allowed us to upgrade our longswords to +4. Yep. And then we went behind the little hall that she was in. Some more enemies. We found, I think it was the Plain Warriors person. who looks very similar to the person who gave us our Cloud Frost Edge sword at the beginning. Almost the same attire. And I kind of sneaked my camera around. I noticed, I think she has feathers on her face. So I think she's important as well in the story somewhere. So keep an eye out for her. Yep, that little trails in the back. Got another spell. A Zenu Temple spell. We kind of do like a back step or a back twirl and launched an energy way forward. And got a bamboo shoot. Found a Buddha statue to drain the pond in the middle of the palace. And then we went down to that pond, and then we encountered Commander Honglon, where I spent about an hour trying to beat her. And grumble at the same time. We did eventually beat her. Yep. Did best her. Yep. And then after that, we woke up here, and that was it. And that was it. I didn't do anything between episodes, though the game did apparently got its 1.5 patch, I think earlier today as I'm recording. And I looked at some of the patch notes. It did address some of the issues I had with Commander Honglong, well, that I addressed while our attempts with Honglong, like our get up animations, how vulnerable it was to get up. So apparently they added some more invincibility frames on your get up, so you're not as likely to get, instant death if you get knocked down. They also apparently allowed or shortened the. I was trying to find the right word. So apparently we can now use so when we drink our flask, we can use, after a certain recovery time, we can use our dodge to cancel the rest of the animation, which I think is a good thing. That's what got me killed with the Palace Maid, to be honest. I was drinking, I was trying to, dodge to cancel the animation, but nope. So hopefully that should help. Also some other stuff about the other parts of the game I haven't gotten to yet, so I don't quite remember what those are. But those two stood out. Yeah, increased iframes when you get up, and the animation cancel and when you drink. So those should be good quality of life stuff. Should probably make this game a bit more enjoyable. But, yeah. So that's what happened between episodes. I did nothing. Game got patched. And today we're just going to move forward. I have no clue where we're going. All I know is that we got the Revenant Temple key from Commander Honglong, which I believe opens the door over there. Yeah, just beyond the bamboo. There's a Ming soldier guarding the door. We did beat him down, but it was locked. So I think that's the key to that door. So we're going to go check it out. But before that, I'm going to go back to the bamboo courtyard because I think the key description has something about it. Some households behind the Revenant Temple might have more information. So we'll check out those, the bamboo courtyard, I think, before we go through the door. But today we're just going to go, after the courtyard, we'll go through the door to see what happens. Although I'll probably check with some NPCs as well, depending on if any of them need to talk. But, yeah. We'll check in on some NPCs, go to the bamboo courtyard, check on them, and then go through the locked gate. Yeah, equipment is basically the same I had last time. The lashing whip +4. I love this weapon. The fact that it's like a whip, it giving you extra range definitely helps. I put on the dual blades. I'm thinking about using them, but I don't know. Oh, this inflicts magic. Cool. But yeah, I'm thinking about using dual blades, but I might stick with the spears. But I've been mainly focusing on the long swords, just because it has the sword counter, like a little parry. But I'll give the dual blades a try. Yeah, armor's the same. I just changed out the visuals. Got the bamboo hat, pirate armor, and golden bracers. Yep. This was the spell we got at the temple. I could probably change this out for this one. All right. Probably put a. I should have done this between episodes, but anyway, yeah. Equipment's the same, levels the same. All right. So we just get to it. Let's get to it. I'm actually gonna go check out up top first, to be honest. Even though our madness is at max, if we die, I guess we'll spawn a madness person, similar to what happened in the Doom Willow Beach. I'm just curious what's up here. If anything's changed. The burning cave. Do you see anything? Well, there's an item. I don't remember that being here. Red mercury chute. Has that always been there? I don't remember that always being there. Okay. Alright, let's give these a try. I just want to see how they work. Ow. Alright, so it doesn't quite have as much reach as I thought. But, you might give it a try. Who knows? Definitely gonna need to get upgraded, that's for sure. Alright, now let's go down the temple. Talk to people as we go. Excuse me, rats. Alright. Doctor?
Ah, you are finally awake. Her Yuzai brought you back here. You've been unconscious for days, and he has kept a vigil by your side. Your expedition to the palace. Fruitless, it would seem. I am truly sorry for putting you in harm's way. Guilt racks me. Here, a token of my apology. Now, I won't pry into your dealings in Shu, but please, I urge you not to allow your condition to worsen. Years ago, I was tasked with crafting elixirs to strengthen the master of Snowfall Palace. That region is rich in red mercury ore, which they sought to use for the sake of longevity. Whether it can cure the feathering, well, that remains to be seen. I must tend to the patients here now. Should you uncover anything, please do share it with me.
Okay, so we've been out for days, huh? Well, don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop.
That region is rich in red mercury.
Okay. So they're using red mercury to search for longevity, huh? Probably under the orders of the, Well, you're gone. Okay, so either he's gotten better or he's dead. Or he was put down.
Bless this endeavor and protect us from danger.
Oh. Who do we want to talk to first? Let's go check out that note on the table. Prince Shu's forces clashed head-on with Marquis Yang's troop. The battle ended in a crushing defeat. Yet in retreat, they tormented the people, burning and torturing wantonly in their search for food. The foodless burned alive, those with grain spared. Their cruelty knew no bounds. Okay, so apparently there's a war going on. Alright. Let's talk. Pinwheel guy.
You've finally woken. Fortunate timing. I arrived just in time. It could have been far worse. While you were unconscious, you kept muttering Bai Yu's name. Are the memories starting to return? Take it slow, okay? Once the feathering is fully suppressed, your memory will come back. But tell me, how did you end up fighting that Imperial Guard? So, that which we sought was hidden beneath the palace after all. But that woman took it. We have to reclaim it. It could be the key to saving Bai Yu. I spoke with a Taoist. He saw her leading the Imperial Guards through the side gate of Reverent Temple. Behind that gate lies a cave with a passage that leads all the way to Cloudspire. It might be dangerous, but no doubt, that's where they're headed. You've just recovered. Don't strain yourself. Stay here while I go confront them in Cloudspire. One more thing. Be cautious around that Taoist. For days, he's been muttering strange things about you. It's unsettling, to say the least.
So the Taoist has been muttering with us around. And apparently we're heading up to Cloudspire. That's where the Hong Long went to. Okay.
One more thing. For days, he's been muttering...
Okay. So he gave us 2 new items. Let's check them out. Everblend Brew. Instantly restores health and increases frostbite resistance for a certain time. Okay. Maybe a better version of the Kong wine. A type of alcohol commonly enjoyed by pirates in the southern archipelago. Crafted from sea salt and medical herbs, this drink symbolizes the long journeys across the ocean. Yuzhang Zai has a particular fondness for its rich, mellow flavor. Whenever Wuchang returned with a full haul, Yuzhai would eagerly pop open a cask to celebrate, often ending up drinking himself under the table. Yep. And cured jerky. I'm saying that these two look pretty similar, but a type of food commonly enjoyed by pirates in the southern archipelago, cured meat is easy to preserve and perfect for long sea voyages. For Yu Zai, this jerky symbolizes a full belly and a promise to those under his command who continue to await Wu Chang's safe return. Or Wuchang, safe return. Okay. Check out the letter first. The relic is secured, but Cloudspire has fallen to the rebels. The situation is dire. Though Duke Liu holds the line, their assault persists, uncertainty looms. I've taken my force through the Revenant Temple side gate. We will coordinate from within. Rest assured, should anything change, word will reach you at once. Okay. She might be in league with Hong Long. I'll get that from the letter. Yeah. That's just my guess. Alright, noble lady.
You've been unconscious for days. I told you to stay away from the palace. The old Taoist's been tending to you. That's why you're healing so fast. You've got the look of a warrior. Are you here to battle the forces of evil? When Zhang Xinzhong ravaged Shu, he left nothing but death. blood flowed like rivers. He's dead now. But Liu Wenshu took his body to Zhenwu Temple. No telling what they're planning. If you're heading that way, mind doing some digging for me? I'll be waiting here at the temple to learn what you uncover.
Okay. A lot of that in there. I apologize for pronunciations, but the Zong guy who, ravaged this place, who eventually died, someone took his body back to Zhenwu Temple, probably to try to bring him back to life. Because apparently there's a lot of resurrections going around. It was first Lu Honglu, then Bai Yu here. I think the Tang Emperor is looking to longevity and all that stuff. So, my guess, trying to bring him back to life, maybe, using red mercury and feathering and all that stuff. My guess, just my guess.
If you're heading that way, I'll be waiting here.
Okay. Anything else down here? Oh. Mr. Bodyguard? Talkative as ever. All right. What's over here? Let's check in with these guys. Yep. Okay. Again, very inquisitive. Very inquisitive. I wonder if we can get over there. Alright. Well, those guys are gone. Let's... is that the boatman? No, that's, what's his face? That's our Quinn guy. Alright, so no one's... Alright. Let's actually head over to the sanctum real quick. I will purge my madness. Because I don't want to find out what happens when we die with full madness. I have an idea, but I'd rather not have that happen. Yeah. So just want to check in on these guys.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff
for ya. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy some of this stuff. That deal damage and cause corruption buildup. We'll buy that. Oh, he has faint red feathers. We can buy up to 10 of them. Increased damage dealt if 3 discipline skills are known. I don't know if that's per weapon class or is that in general. So we'll all hold off on that. But ooh, it's part of a set. Do I want to stock up on some of these stuff? Nah.
Come
Okay.
back soon, you hear?
Okay, so I do have a new spell. Yep, spell is one of the many relics gifted to the Tang Emperor by powerful figures. After the palace fell into ruin, the maids had nowhere to go and tend to the flame to fill endless hours. The fire may corrupt, but it's all they had to warm the long nights. Okay. Launch multiple tainted fireballs that deal damage and cause corruption buildup. Okay. I'm going to check that out. Okay.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Alright, so... All right. Let's So we have everything we need. Okay. Let's see. What's the quickest way to the bamboo courtyard? Probably just straight ahead. No, it's across the bridge and then straight ahead. Okay. Oh yeah, I need a cure my madness. I'm sorry. I forgot. Let's see what happens when we cured madness. Or, your madness runs deep. Choose the artifact that matches your nature, and you just might subdue it. The divine gift. Sure. Okay. So we're now cured of madness. Cool. Wait. I thought I saw something. Alright. Thank you, Shu. Alright, so now let's head over to the courtyard. Yeah, it's down this way, across the invisible bridge. All right. Oops. I wonder if we can actually deflect that. Oh, missed. I'm curious. Yes, but doesn't interrupt him. Okay. That's actually good to know. That's good to know. So we can deflect the boulder, we just can't, it doesn't interrupt him though. Alright. These guys... Alright. So it said check with the buildings behind the courtyard. They might know. Oh, they drop health pills. That's actually pretty cool. Hello?
If you ever meet him, give him a...
Okay, so you have nothing new. Okay, that spell makes me want to invest in magic. That's actually a really cool spell. It's just, she's gone. She's actually gone, but I don't know where she went. And you're gone too. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Yeah. I don't know where she went. I mean, I could check with the mansion up there, the estate up there, but that's a lot. Yeah, we'll try again later. Anything else? Oh, okay. this is the little courtyard. Yep, there he is. I'm just gonna check this place out. Actually, we're gonna go talk to the little kid. I want to see what he is. See if he has anything new. Okay, I don't think you have anything new. I'm just gonna talk to you anyway. Kid?
Don't worry. You'll be feeling...
Better in no time. Alright, I wonder if there's a way to actually get to him. It's like you might have to drop down to get to him. Alright. Alright, back into the courtyard. Still can't ring the bells. Who was that? I heard someone talking. Who was it? Was it Queen over here? I don't know, I'm getting a little paranoid because I heard a voice, but I don't know who was actually talking. Okay, let's just talk to him. Alright, man.
Well, I'm here. The problem is how to get in.
With a key, obviously.
Well, I'm here.
Like that.
Oh! You've managed to open the door? You've got some skill. Beyond this cave lies Cloudspire. I've been there before. The cold is biting. Here, take this. If you get too cold, a sip will warm you up. The road ahead is long, my friend. May we meet again soon.
Thank you for the spicy stew.
The road ahead is long, my friend.
Okay. Let's see what it says. Spicy stew. Yep. Alleviates frostbite buildup and cures frostbite. Also grants immunity to environmental frostbite buildup for a time. That could be useful. A hearty, spicy soup introduced by the rebels into Cloudspire, known for warding off the biting cold. With fierce winds and relentless frost surrounding the area year-round, frostbite is a constant threat. For those battling hunger and freezing temperatures, a hot bowl of this soup can mean the difference between life and death. Introduced by the rebels in Cloudspire. So, I'm not saying he's a rebel, but doesn't look too good. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Oh, these must be the houses they were talking about. Okay. Do I see anything? Nope. All right. Knock, knock.
You've got guts walking around out there? Who knows when those Cloudspire thieves will be back? Turn back while you still can. If you keep going, you'll end up in their clutches.
Any man who gives us bunny buns is a good man.
You've got guts walking around that. Turn back while you still...
Okay. So I'm guessing that's the way forward to the cave. Check out this little courtyard area. Nothing? Okay. Well, there's 2 more houses. Let's check them out.
Sir, please. I've got no food left to give. Oh, not who I expected. Some marauding soldiers came through recently. Stole my last scrap of food. And headed for Cloudspire. The Emperor's dead, and they think the Madam will dance to their tunes. They'll get what's coming soon enough.
The Emperor's dead, but I think the Madam. Who's the Madam?
The Emperor's...
I think the Madam will dance to their tunes.
Now get lost! Amitabha, Amitabha.
Okay.
Now get lost!
Okay. Apparently, this, yep, marauding soldiers. Looks like Ming armor. Calling wine, it's a good thing. Okay. Let's get going. Oh. So that's the cave. So what's that way? Left or right? I think that's the way forward, so we're gonna go left. Just look at that. Faint red feather. This, am I on the side of the temple? Oh, okay, yes, okay. I know what this is. Yeah, that's over there is where the tents are with the patients in it, and that's the little building that you can't get into, but it probably spits us out this way if the rocks weren't here. Okay. We'll take it. I'm actually gonna put on the Kong wine, to be honest. Just to boost our frostbite. Okay. Let's see what we see. Looks like there's an elevator. Okay. That's an item right there. Weapon or armor. Could just drop down, to be honest. Items. Let's see a thief over there. Yeah, again, I'm guessing these are rebel soldiers, these guys. Yeah, we saw their bodies back at the Tang Emperor's palace. Alright. Just take a quick look. It's a long ladder down. If it's that way. It's a dog. Go this way. Dead end. Alright. Which one bet that's gonna break? Sapphire Lotus Seed, I think that's for curing frostbite. Alright. This ladder should take us down, or is that elevator should take us back up? I hope. Or actually, it looks like it goes down. Okay, I think it goes down. Never mind. So we're gonna go this way. Just checking. I'm actually gonna switch out. Okay. So this is a one way. Okay. Nope, we have to go around. Okay. We have to find our way around. Bunny buns? Dare I say no to bunny buns? Okay, it's like we have to go down the ladder. Okay. Item. Spicy soup. Apparently that's very good. Interact. Gesture point. Master Tai Chi to grasp the primordial deity's wisdom. Alright. Red Mercury Essence. So another level. Nice. Can we do it again? Yeah, I think Tai Chi, you basically fighting invisible enemies. You just kind of like play the fight in your head and your body reacts. Or you react to what you think is happening in your head. Alright, so you can only do it once, which is fine. Alright, that's nice. Alright. Gotta keep an eye out for those little points. There's always something good about them. More bunny buns. Can't say no to bunny buns. Divination crescents. Okay, so yeah, it goes down. You have to go down then back up. So we have a Ming soldier and a bandit, maybe? Alright, I wasn't paying attention to what we picked up. Yeah, I don't know what we picked up. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's not a Ming soldier, that's a bandit. Or a thief. Okay. Okay, golden bandit cat. Yep, he's a bandit. Going down, huh? I want to go back up. There's an item. That doesn't look ominous. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought something. Thought that was like down a passage and something was gonna burst out of it. Bunch of explosives just lined up. Oh, I was thinking that might do something. Oh, you're an extra tough enemy. Oop. Okay. Yeah, you were an extra tough enemy. So it gave us a brilliant feather and a level up. That's nice. That's always useful. And also, I guess he decreased our madness too. So, alright, so that's why they put all those wine barrels there. Just so you lure him over here, throw a firebomb, boom. A lot of his health down. Okay. There's an elevator. I'm afraid something's gonna like burst out, come to life. All right. So I guess it was just him down here, huh? Hopefully we can get a shrine here shortly. I hope so. I still like this little sword that animates while it's in your hand. ways. Will this take us to the golden item we saw? No, it will not. Okay, there's more to that little area then. Oh, there's another one of those doors. Lady, you okay?
You're going to cross the bridge? I don't know if you're searching for someone or passing through, but you should leave here now. I'm from Hill's Watch. Bandits attack, taking any woman they could find. They favor the young and fair, but they won't hesitate to take married women either, if it means leaving with something. I only managed to escape because my husband fought them off. Hill's Watch is just across the bridge. If that's where you're going, please look for my family.
So we'll talk to that door, but anything else?
Hill's Watch is just across the bridge. If that's where you're going.
Alright, let's go over here. If there was an item. Okay, Emerald Lotus. I have a feeling that door is going to take us to that one spot down in the mine, in the little cave that we couldn't get to. Oh, it's the old woman.
Hungry. So very hungry.
You ate the thing that's supposed to last forever?
I'm starving. Got any food to spare?
Steamed bunny bun.
Much better. What brings you here to Cloudspire? Throwing your lot in with the army for the free food, right? Smart move. Cloudspire sure is loaded. A widow runs things now. They say her other half kicked the bucket soon after she arrived, and so it was all left to her. How the young folks flock here for a shot at a good post and decent pay. Get a good position here, and you're set for life. My boy's a hotshot general over there, you know. Why don't I put in a good word for you? Get you a spot, eh? The headquarters are nearby. I'm gonna go see how my darling's doing.
I thought your son was on the deathbed back at Revenant Temple, but I guess not.
Why don't the headquarters are near?
Okay, offer blood. Good. Always gotta make sure it says offer blood. After the one at Doomill's Beach. Alright. We'll rest. Actually, we'll level up. It's only one level. So Another 500 or so. We'll spend the... We'll dip into the pockets. Okay, so now we have 4. Where do we want to go? Unlock the acupuncture temperance. Another acupuncture slot, but I don't think we have a needle for it. This will give us 4 Skyborn Might, which is actually probably pretty good. We'll do that. Oh, wait. Cannot be upgraded. Why not? Oh, I need this. Duh. This, and then this. Okay. Okay. Spells that require 4 more Skyborn Might increase your tenacity, making this process more difficult to interrupt. Okay. You gain increased feathering attack power, providing your weapon has feathering attack power. Okay. Vitality, temperance charge, endurance, flasks. Okay. And there's the other max feather, but we'll go. Okay. Is there anything down this tree I want right now? Not really. It's like a perfect dodge. Or it's a quick step. Okay. That I do want to use. That's a lot of... That's a lot of levels. I don't know. Well, I want to try out this dual swords. I don't know. I honestly don't know, to be honest. Decision paralysis at this point, but... We'll try dual blades, sure. We'll give it a try. Got one more. wonder how many. Does it say how much cost it costs? All right. Well, anyway, let's do this one. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to get down there and upgrade it, but well, I want that or this. It's definitely better scaling, yeah. Is it longer though? It looks longer. Yeah, okay. I think it's a bit longer than the other one, but... Alright, door. We'll do you and we'll call an episode. Delusion grips, conviction burns, greed and folly take their turns. Breathless wails pierce through the night, lifeless forms devoid of light. Can we just back out? Okay, we can just back out. Okay. That is a good one. Follow the course or challenge the threads. I have a feeling one of these is a good one of them's not so good. Since we have one feather transcendence. I just noticed the figure on the right side. That looks like a Bai Wu. That looks like Bai Wu. So so maybe we're supposed to represent the left. Maybe. I don't know. Let's just follow the course of destiny.
If obsession were but a fleeting notion, would the world still be steeped in such suffering?
Okay. Okay, so we're in part of Cloudspire. Okay, right. Okay, we're not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure. Are they mining red mercury? The Taoist said that this place has red mercury ore. I wonder if that's what they're mining. Oh, it's one of those guys. The clapping monkeys. Alright. Let me just use a divination stone real quick. Alright. Alright, I'm just curious. Maybe there's a bridge or something. I do want to continue on. Yeah, screw it. We'll just continue on. I'll make this a long episode. I don't care. Alright, so we're just going to hop down, activate the elevator, see where that goes. Or these guys just activate. Alright. Damage is okay. Yeah, but those stones, they do something. What's that figure? Is it here? Okay. That's despair, huh? Okay, that thing causes despair. No thank you. That's the Mind Lotus Seed. Let's see what's up here. This area right here might be the secret area. I think we can't get this elevator won't activate unless we activate it from down there, maybe. Okay. Alright, we'll actually we'll go back down. We'll check it out. But now that we activated the elevator, if we do find a way back up there, at least this will come back up. All right. Let's see if we can get backstab on this guy. Ah, good thing we killed him because he would have spawned more enemies. All right. Bunny buns. Okay, so we can destroy the things. Okay. Does a simple throwing knife do it? Yes, good. Okay, okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. you explode or something? Maybe. Okay. Oop. Alright. Gotta be careful of those things. Again, they cause despair, apparently. But if we aim this right... Okay, so if we aim this right... Go. Oh, you. Yeah, blight. Alright, Bunny Bun, let's go. Sapphire, Red Mercury. Alright. Now instead of this, let's just put that on. So I have a feeling it's going to be more of those things. Demon Tree? Well, let's go up first. This is an interesting little area. There's still that way to go too. Mercury. Alright, there's gotta be a pot guy up here. Or those? Okay. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. They drop Mercury, we'll take it. Mercury. Health pill. Anybody gonna come busting through the door? Nope. Alright. I have a feeling this might be an alternate way, so you don't have to deal with all of that. So then let's check out what's over here. Okay, it's like more miners. Too soon. Okay. Mercury. Lots of bodies, huh? feathered guy. Pretty beefy. Okay. Okay. This is Cloudspire outside. Let's go back. Although there is a shrine right out there. There's something out here. I see the... It's right there, okay. Oil lamp. Offer blood. We'll check out the oil lamp here in a moment. Okay. Alright, so we got an oil lamp. Hand over to Wu Gang to access more product. Cool. An old copper lamp, its surface somewhat rusted, a light source fueled by vegetable oil. One of the elderly brought it into the Mort Grotto to stave off the darkness. Yet the rebels are more terrible than all the darkness in the world. The rebels occupied the mines, plundered the lands, including the Mort Grotto. Okay. Still not quite sure where we are, but... we'll level up anyway. Let's just work our way down so we can get to upgrading our twin swords before anything else. So we reset this point to there. Okay. Oh, I have another one. Okay. Okay, so a bunch of people at Hill Watch, but we're going to continue down this way. Alright, so what's this thing? We'll leave you free. We'll leave you bird. Okay. Well, actually, let's go back, let's restock, and then we'll go back down. So now we'll head back down. Oh yeah, it's kind of dark. Okay. So let's break this just in case. Alright, so there was a giant tree person thing down here. Let's see what he's all about. Oh, I forgot to get you. Hold on, hold on. All right. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. It's a big red sign on the wall. So let's see if this does anything. Probably not. Yeah, okay. Just curious. Alright. Tree end thing. Gotta wait for him to come back this way. We'll just follow him up. Nope. Okay, he's coming back down. Okay. Stamina back. There we go. Yeah. Big wood guy, throw fire at him. Yep. Fire pots. Alright, let's this way. Rats. Yeah, he did not like fire, that's for sure. Thank you. Yep, you can see the red mercury in their baskets. Yep. So, where are we? I have a feeling that just took us further into the area. Yeah, you can see. In the sun, we're good. In the dark, we're not. Okay. Unless that's Cloudspire up there. Alright. I don't know. Pay your respects at the tomb to reunite with faces of the past. Pay respects. Worship?
Is it really possible to bring the dead back to life?
Really possible. I'll get a soul grass. Nice. Okay. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm not really supposed to be here just yet. Like, I don't know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm at. Don't know where I'm going. Best to go back to Hill Watch. Go from there. You can snag this item. Oh. What's that? That is something. What is it? I should avoid it. Oh, something over there. Alright, go around the thing. I don't know what it is. I don't want to find out. Alright, Mercury. There's another one. I don't want. For all I know, it's a trap, but. Alright. There was something up here. Oh, talk?
Child, what cruel hand of fate has brought you to this forsaken land? Do you seek Cloudspire? Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. But you've lost your way. This is Maud's grotto, where the old are abandoned to their fate. The dead here rise again as the ageless. Do not venture further. If you reach the city, child, could you seek out my grandson? They call him Matchstick. I heard he joined a gang known as the Great Yonder Gang. Should you find him, please give him this bowl from me. Oh, he will know what it means. We old bones. We've no right to burden the young any longer.
Okay, so we got the Vitality Bowl. Okay. Let's get in the sun. Alright, oops. Alright. Let's check out the Vitality Bowl. Porcelain bowl made to bring longevity. There are those in Cloudspire who await news of Granny. Porcelain bowl marred by a sharp crack and dried blood. While crafting porcelain bowls in an ancient Shu tradition, these particular bowls are more a curse than a blessing for the elderly abandoned in the shadows of Mort Grotto. Okay. Okay, hey. Alright, bird, you outlived your uselessness. Thank you. Void thing. Is this a dead end? No. Okay. Quick, get your holy hand grenades. Leave the rabbit alone. Soft rush. Oh, door. Alright, so increases our resistance but doesn't do anything else. Open. Could this be Mort Grotto? There's a lot of gold wings around. We'll come back. Crimson lantern fruit. Cool. We're about to get frostbit. Alright, we're just gonna sit here for a second. Doesn't cure frostbite. I need something that cures frostbite. My usual stuff. Oh, this will work, but rather not use it just yet. We can get some more of the sapphire lotuses from Shoe Sanctum from Gang. We'll just leave it there for now. Okay. Gang, is that you? Well, first things first. Offer blood. Nice. Alright, actually we'll talk to Gang and we'll call it an episode because I have no idea where we're at. So I'll probably run back into the mines. Cloudspire is cold year-round. The residents drink spicy soup to ward off the chill. The soup is made with a bone broth base flavored with various herbs, peppers, and chili peppers. Finally, cooked lamb, tofu, black fungus, and other ingredients are added. After a bowl, warmth spreads throughout the body and the coldness melts away. You find yourself without spicy soup, bask under the sunlight, and it's another excellent way to fend off the cold. Okay. I have a feeling that's the way in, so. Alright. Gang? What are you doing out here?
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
You really? Let's see. Well, that's got some really good frostbite resistance. Physical go downs a little bit, but the frostbite's really good. Yeah, I'm gonna need something with frostbite on it. Alright. Let's buy a few of these. I'll say 15.
Come back soon, you hear?
Alright, let's give him the oil lamp.
You made it. Now that's a fine piece of work. Oh, So you've been to Mort Grotto, too? Ah, they say that place is filled with old folks. I figured they'd have relics, gold, and the like. So I went to check it out, but it's a tomb of death, I tell ya. Not a drop of water to be found. The elderly clinging to life by a thread. Only later did I learn they were thrown in there by the villagers themselves, left to die. A wasted effort on my part, and not a copper to show for it.
Okay. So what else do you got? Okay, so you got some more weapons, starting weapons. You sell spicy soup, only 100 piece, not bad. So you got some more benedictions. Increases the damage of attacks that deal damage in a large area, such as explosions. I wonder if that works on firebombs. Probably your spells, most likely. Okay. And if a nearby enemy suffers frostbite, take reduced damage for a time. Okay. I don't know how useful these will be, but okay. The key is spicy soup. Buy all the soup. And maybe a dagger.
Come back soon, you hear?
Okie dokie. Where to go? Where to go? Alright, but anyway. With that, I will call an episode. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm at. I interacted with the door, gave an answer, and it threw me over here. But, yep. We started off at the Revenant Temple. I just went around talking to NPCs, checking back in the burning cave where we started. Apparently an item showed up, which I don't think was there originally. It was a mercury consumable. Yep. But we went back to the temple, talked to the Taoist guy, found that the injured guy is gone. The noble lady's praying because I guess some war is going on that not looking good. I think she's on the losing side, but I'm not sure. Pinwheel guy's there. I gave some stuff. Told us to be wary of the Taoist healer. Yeah, apparently he was mumbling stuff while we were unconscious. Talked to the noble lady. Checked around. Checked the bamboo courtyard. Nothing new there. Still don't know where that one lady went. But and after that, we found Nian guy, our little helper, standing from the locked door. We unlocked it. We talked to him. He gave some stuff. I think he gave us spicy soup. And then we did some talking to some people in that little courtyard area. The 3 houses there. Yeah, talk about how bandits came through, yada yada yada. And then we made our way into the cave towards Cloudspire. Yep. There's a section in there that I haven't gotten to. I think the special door we found, I think if we gave the other answer, it would have gotten us to that little area, but oh well. Then go check on the door again, but I don't think it's going to do anything. But yeah. So the little cave passage to Cloudspire, went through there. Nothing too crazy. Did have one of the frenzied feather guys down there, where I don't think he respawns, but he does give us a level up. Yeah, just a bunch of items. There was a little interaction place that we did Tai Chi. Got another level up from that. And we exited the cave system at Hill Watch. Yep. And there's a lady at the bridge, saying how terrible it was. Her husband sacrificed himself so she can flee. There was a shrine there. And then we interacted with the freaky door, I'll call it. Yeah, the doors the boatmen talked about. I have a feeling we should have gone against fate. But anyway. Trying to think what else we did. Yeah, we interacted with the door, sent us down into Mort Grotto, where there was also that elevator we gotta check out too. Dang, there's a lot of stuff going on. Was that elevator? Oh. Yeah, we'll go back down there and check out that elevator. Probably next episode, but yeah. The door sent us down to Mort Grotto, that little cave, mine, whatever you want to call it. You know, the miners digging into the spare rocks. Yeah. Yeah, just kind of traveled through there, found another worship shrine right in front of a little Taoist something on the ground. It's like yellow Taoist stuff. Don't know what it's all about, but yeah, just explore the cave, exit out through here, found an old lady in like a little tomb or whatever. This might be the village of Mort Grotto. Yeah. That little mine down was probably where they kept all the bodies. This is probably the way. This will probably take us back to Hill Watch, maybe. Maybe. I have a feeling that's the original intended way to come through here. Find this worship shrine. Here's a gang. But yeah. Yeah, we found an oil lamp, gave it to gang. He sells some more stuff now. And we also found the lady in the wall. Gave us a vitality bowl. Give it to some guy. I forget where. I think it's up in the temple, maybe. I'll check again. We gotta give it to Matchsticks in the Yang Wonder Gang or something like that. So we'll keep an eye out for him. Also found the granny at the entrance to Hill's Watch, who's hungry again. Gave her a bunny bun. Apparently her grandson's a commander up at Cloudspire, even though I'm pretty sure he was dying back in Revenant Temple. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we made our way here, talked the game, blocked some stuff, and that was it. And that was it. Just exploring around, fighting enemies, collecting items, answering creepy, cryptic doors. The usual. And next episode, I have no clue. Probably go back down into that little mine we were at, go up the elevator, see where that takes us. Or we can go back there, or I don't know. I can think of at least 5 different ways. There's that way, back down the mine up the elevator, back down the mine through the other side, or we go back to where we initially were at the beginning of Hill's Watch, which I probably will do that, because there are, if we check the fast travel, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's some quest lines going on back at Hill's Watch and here at the Snowy Passage. Okay. So yeah, we'll probably might head back to the beginning of Hill Watch. We'll see. That's probably where I'm going to start at. Just kind of reorient myself on where we're going. Because that door threw me for a loop. I was like, where were we? But yeah, I probably should have done the Defy Fate. Probably should have done that. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, next episode, probably back at Hill's Watch. But again, that's for another episode. And I thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.